All right, so let's move to this as well. I mean, there are growing calls, on the other hand, for Enyobeni Tavern owners to be held accountable for the tragedy that cost 21 lives at their establishment. Their trial is expected to continue today at the East London Regional Court. Now, the accused, who are Siakangela and Vuyokazi Ndevu, face charges relating to the sale of alcohol to persons under the drinking age. eNCA's Ronald Masinda is following that story for us and joins us live now to give us an update in terms of that court appearance as well. And colleague, a very warm good morning to you. I can almost see, court, some people already in attendance. I can assume family members, community members seated waiting for court to start. But what can we expect this morning, Ronald?
Good morning, Tumelo. Well, it is a packed courtroom as we await to hear what will take place on day 3 of the trial. We understand that load shedding has also affected the start of proceedings. We were expected to start at around 8:30 this morning. It has since been moved to 10 o'clock. But yesterday we heard from a state witness, the second one, a minor who was not allowed to be filmed by the media, nor were people in the gallery were allowed to hear the testimony. Today we are expecting at least 4 witnesses to take to the stand, 2 from the Eastern Cape Liquor Board, as well as 2 witnesses who were at Enyobeni Tavern during that tragic event. We are now joined by one of the parents of the 21 young people that died during that tragic event. Tatu Chawe, thank you so much for your time, sir. You were not here yesterday. You were not allowed to listen to the minor testify. How do you feel as parents? What do we know at this stage?
Good morning to your viewers as well. As for the parents, what we know for now, it's only the testification from the first witness. And then yesterday, a minor came in, and then the media, including all the people who were in the court, were not allowed to hear the testimony because he's a minor. And we all understand that, because according to the law, when a minor is testifying, he cannot testify in front of everyone. He has to testify privately. So that's what happened yesterday. And then due to the load shedding, the court couldn't continue further. Then it was postponed to today, whereby 4 witnesses will take stand today.
Okay, according to a source that we heard from this morning, this source says that this minor, when he testified, he had said that during the time, a time where a lot of commotion took place, a pepper spray was used, and this had subsequently caused for this, for the deaths to take place. Some had said it was a stampede, then the health department saying that it was due to suffocation. What do you as parents know?
Well, as parents, it's new to us, and the source that said what the minor said, I don't know where he got the information from, because nobody was allowed inside the court during that time. So I don't know, we don't know what transpired yesterday when the minor was testifying. So we will only be able to see the witnesses who will be taking stand today. So as to what the minor said, we don't know. We will only be able to know what his testimony is as the trial goes on. When the outcome of the trials come to the fore, then we will know exactly what happened.
We know that in the past the parents had questioned the cause of death. We spoke to Siakangela Ndevu, one of the accused, a few months ago in an interview, and he believed that the children or the young people that had died possibly could have drank a poisonous substance. What do you as parents believe at this stage?
If he says they drank a poisonous substance, they got that poisonous substance from his establishment. That's what I can say, because the bodies were found inside his establishment. So if there's anything that they drank that it was poisonous, it was from his establishment, because the kids who were there, they also saw that the liquor that they were offered there, the bottles were already open. So it gives you a lot of questions as to really what happened and what was happening inside that place. Even the tear gas thing, some of the kids who were there, who survived that fateful night, they also spoken about something like that, as there was something like gas that was sprayed inside that area, and then around about 12 there was load shedding, and then the bouncers, they closed the doors so the kids couldn't go out, and there was no air that was coming in a fully packed area.
I know losing a child is a very horrible and difficult experience. Have you forgiven the endeavors for what took place?
Well, forgiveness, it's something that you do when someone shows remorse. But for me, on my side, they are not remorseful. They don't show any remorse. Instead, what you see to them, it will take quite some time for me to get into that stage of forgiveness. You forgive someone who shows remorse to say, I'm sorry about what happened to you. But if he doesn't say that, then how can you forgive somebody who doesn't show any remorse?
Dr. Nanda, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. Well, that was one of the parents, Khulekile Nanda, telling us, Tumelo, that the family, or the two accused, Siyakhangela Devu and Vuyokazi Devu, have not said sorry or apologized to the families that are in mourning. And what we have seen is that this gallery has been packed by families who have been affected by this tragedy, and they are hoping that this case will be closed soon so that they can finally get closure.